What's popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Retro Fashion Tarot channel. We're back with another video here on the channel today, this one being on Capricorn, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Demeter, the goddess of farm and harvest. And I suppose technically food, though she's more the goddess of farming than anything else. She's usually a very mild goddess, Mimir. She's usually a very mellow one. But, I have heard some stories about her, and let's just say, if you were to get Demeter mad, if you were to, piss her off in some way, I don't know, burn somebody's crop field, or make a crop circle or something, I don't know. Let's just say she'd be none too happy. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday when this goes up. It is a Tuesday. And without much further ado, bing bong, one, big bang, let's get right on into this. Starting off, Capricorn, we have the Midas touch. Ooh, very interesting. So, this is a card of wealth, consequence, and design. You all know Midas, the man with the golden touch. Anything he touches, bing, gold, bing, gold, bing, gold. Literally anything he would touch, including his own son, and including himself. Yeah, that's, I think you can guess where that legend is going. But, yeah, this is a card, to me at least, of overreach, of consequences, of extending your reach a little too far, of going too far, essentially, in some way, shape, or form. So what have you done, Capricorn? What have you done? Closest acquaintance? The Oracle's Dream. Oh, I see. Okay, no. So you haven't done this yet. You haven't had the Midas touch happen yet. This hasn't happened just yet. It it may be it might happen. It might be something that is going to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. It is a fear of this friend of yours, whoever they may be, or whatever they may be to you. It is a fear of this friend of yours that you are going to begin overreaching, begin overextending your control over something. Whether or not that fear will come true, we shall soon find out. Where's your head at? The Voyage of Odysseus. Interesting. So, okay, interesting. So I feel like you might have been out for a while. Maybe there's a lot of ways this card could go. This could be a metaphorically being out, as in like you were just a little bit out of it in your head. You were on a little bit of a mental block, or maybe we were out and about literally in the world, going on vacation, seeing the world. Maybe it's something like that, or maybe this is just what you want to happen. But you're coming home now. Because that's what this is. The Voyage of Odysseus, this card, more than anything, is a card of homecoming. So why are you coming home now? And what are you coming home to? These are the questions we need answers to. What's around you? The grace of Aphrodite. Ah, bingo. Okay. So, I'm getting the idea of what this might be about. You're gonna have relationship issues, Capricorn. That's what I'm smelling right now. You may have some relationship issues on the horizon. You've been working hard for this person in your life. I feel like this is your lover. I feel like this might be your lover or something like that. And you've been working hard for them for a long while now. You're only now coming home. Maybe you've got a few off days. Maybe you've got like a vacation period or something like that. You're coming home to them for a while, and you're saying, "Hey, honey, I'm home." And, I think they fear that your tendencies from work might carry over into the relationship. That's what they're scared. But there is still love here, Capricorn. Do not mistake that. There is absolutely still love here. There's still love, there's still happiness. Just heed your lover's warnings about their vision of the future. You should be fine. What do you want? Cersei's spell. Simple as that. You want Ben. You want your lover back. You have. Okay, so this is definitely something to do with work and love. This is a furious concoction of work and love here, Capricorn. It looks to me as though you and your lover perhaps have conflicting schedules, perhaps have, conflicting work days, work weeks, something like that. But whatever the case may be, you have been, due to work, forced to be away from them for a while. It has caused maybe one or two not so nice habits to crop up since you've been working so hard. And, that's okay. Those habits can be broken and you can get things back to normal. But more than anything, you just want to be with your lover. Simple as that. Totally respectable, Capricorn. Let's see where it goes. Who's advising you? Achilles and Troy. Oh, Eat. You're the knight shining armor to them. Okay, so there's no issues yet. Then let me clarify something right now, Capricorn. There are no issues here yet. And there may not be. If you heed the warnings that are from this reading and from your lover here, there may yet be no issues whatsoever. You may end up just fine. Things may end up good. You two are going to be great. No problem. As long as you two, are able to communicate effectively and you're able to say, hey, I might have picked up maybe a few snippy habits from work. Try to help me out of them. I'm with you on this. As long as you two can communicate that effectively, there should be no real problem here, Capricorn. I sense no real problems there yet. They may be brewing. They aren't there yet. What's your dilemma? Prometheus's gift. Oh, you've brought home some goods, haven't you, Capricorn? You, okay, I'm seeing another potential issue here. So, you've been working so hard for them to, provide you and them with a stable financial condition. Totally understandable. You've been working so hard to, stabilize your situation financially, take that stress off both your backs, so you can relax, go on vacations, live life the way it was meant to be lived. And maybe your dilemma here is that you are trying to give them, maybe a little bit too much. Maybe they might be a little bit overwhelmed with how much, you're now able to give them. And they might be, a little bit concerned that they're going to run out of money. Again, this is all stuff, Capricorn, that can be solved through simple communication. You talk to them, they talk to you, have a nice, intelligent conversation between two very mature adults, very wise adults. Because Demeter is patient. You, Capricorn, you're patient. Demeter is one of the most patient of all the gods, because farming takes time. So as you're patient, stay with it. You got this. Who has the power? Atlas's burden. Oh, man. You haven't told him how hard work has been, have you, Capricorn? You have not told your lover just how big of a toll this workload has taken on you. You haven't told them just how much you're, internally at least, struggling. You're feeling the pressure. It's gnawing at you. Slowly but surely, it is absolutely gnawing away at you. I feel you here, Capricorn. I respect what you're doing here, but talk. Please, 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 I beg of you, just my advice, again, you don't have to take it, talk to them. This is every single problem that I'm seeing so far in here can be resolved before it even starts with simple communication. And I feel like you two possess that in abundance. What's holding you back? The wrath of Poseidon. Oh, you don't want your lover to get upset. You don't want them to feel hurt or wounded or anything like that. You want your lover to understand, but you don't want them upsetting you because, you might feel like you're taking out all your burdens on them. But that's what they're there for, Capricorn. I can't state this enough. You have to talk to them. These burdens are something you can't keep to your chest by yourself. Talk to them. Make them understand what you're feeling, and they will be right there with you to do the one thing that every relationship should be there to do: provide support. Whether it be friendship, marriage, love, just regular old relationship, every relationship is built upon trust and providing support to one another. Trust me on this. What's being hidden? The Labyrinth of Minos. Okay. Now you're starting to think it over. Now you're starting to think, okay, what's the best approach to talking all this out? What's the best way to, set some boundaries, set some things I want and don't want? What's the best way to go about talking about this? You've already started thinking about it, and I think they've already started thinking about it as well. All you gotta do, simple as this, Capricorn, sit them down, wherever you're most comfortable with, be a nice coffee shop, at home, anywhere, sit them down and say, hey, can we talk? It's as simple as that, Capricorn. You're making this out to be a lot more complicated than it is, I think. Can you succeed? The Argonaut's Voyage. You're in this together. Whether you like it or not, you two are in this together. This card, the Argonaut's Voyage, above anything else, is a card of teamwork. The Argonauts could not have succeeded on their voyage if they weren't working together as one cohesive unit. The same applies to your relationship here. As long as you two work together, sort out the problems before they happen, what could possibly go wrong? All right, and now for the final card. What happens in the end? The Enchantment of Circe. You talk it out. That's what I was hoping to say, honestly, Capricorn. That's one of the best cards you could have gotten. You two were able to talk it out. You two are able to talk out how you're feeling, why you're feeling this way, what to do next about it, and there's no problems here, Capricorn. I mean, this just seems like a simple case of you gotta communicate, they gotta communicate back. Done deal. Okay. Now, when's this all happening? Bellerophon and Pegasus. This is what comes after, folks. You and them united as one. Once again. As for when this is all happening, ooh, that's a tricky one. I'd say probably the next month or two. Feels like this is all going to happen within the next month or two. So brace yourself, Capricorn, because, there's conversations to be had here, but they're good conversations. They're juicy conversations. Communicate with your partner, Capricorn. Okay. A quick recap, and then we're going to end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And please, if you are enjoying the videos on here, go check me out on Twitter. Same name as his YouTube channel. And if you really love the content on there, which some of it is exclusive to Twitter, drop me a follow. Drop me a follow on there. Would be very much appreciated to help grow the channel. Okay. So, issues. That's the vibe I get from this. There are several issues that could be stewing in here. Overreach, bad habits from work, wanting to, spoil your lover a little bit too much, fearing that they might be mad. But it all comes down to this one thing, Capricorn. There is love. There is happiness. You are their hero. You can shoulder some of the burdens onto them. And you two are in this together. You two are absolutely 100% in this together. You need to realize that there is love in this relationship. You've got the Grace of Aphrodite, Circe's spell, the Enchantment of Circe, and Bellerophon and Pegasus. This is the ultimate in relationship cards, Capricorn. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. This card, Bellerophon and Pegasus, represents a united force, a single cohesive unit made up of two or more people. In this case, you and your partner. Talk to them, and things will work out. Trust me on this, Capricorn. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications to never say a single one of my videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, as of the time of me recording this, we have surpassed our latest subscriber goal of 775. Thank you all so much for that. I am blown away, astonished, amazed, and flabbergasted at the sheer support you guys have shown lately. So now let's shoot for the stars. 800 before the end of the month. Let's keep going, folks. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and have a truly amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.